911, what's the address of the emergency?
I need help. I need help.
Okay, what is the address, ma'am?
I
Okay,
can't
ma'am, just
breathe.
try to take a deep breath and tell me your address. I'm Dawn Brinkman, the Quality Assurance Training and Supervisor for the county. People should call 911 when they have an emergency, whether they have fallen, they have chest pain, breathing problems. The only time we really recommend not calling 911 calls like keys are locked in a car with there's no one in there, just the keys are in there, that would be something along those lines that would not warrant calling 911 for. We wouldn't recommend those type calls be addressed on a non-emergency phone line. So anytime anyone feels that they have a true emergency, we would absolutely recommend calling 911. It's the fastest way to get assistance. When we receive a 911 call, the very first question that we will ask the caller is, what is the address of the emergency? Or if it's not actually at a residence, an intersection, two closest intersecting streets, the closest to where the actual emergency is. After we obtain the location of the emergency, we would then ask the phone number and then ask the caller to confirm that phone number to make sure that we have that accurate and the caller was heard accurately. That way, if the call is dropped for any kind of reason, a service issue or anything like that, we can make callback to that person. Once we have the address and the phone number, the next thing we need to know is exactly what happened. What was happening at that moment that made them feel they need to call 911? Did their mother fall? Did someone get hit by a car? Are they having chest pain? Those really are the things that we need to know is what's going on, not what someone's medical history is, although that is important. It's not important at that time on the phone to us. That information is more important once the paramedics arrive on scene. They will need to know more of the patient's history, not necessarily us over the phone. We just need to know what's going on right then so we can get the most appropriate help to them. Once we know exactly what happened, we're going to ask questions of how old is the patient? Is the patient awake? Are they breathing? And then depending on the circumstances of the call, we have protocol that we follow that we ask every person that calls. If the patient is stable, they're alert, they're talking, no major problems, we would disconnect with the caller and just advise them if anything changed with the patient not to hesitate to call us back on 911. Other than that, if the patient is not alert or we have a first party caller, a person that's home by themselves and they just want someone to stay on the line with them, we would absolutely stay on the phone until the responders arrived. Slow, steady breaths. They're going to be right there to help you soon, okay?
All right, the man here.
They're there with you? Okay, I'll let you go. Bye-bye.
Bye.